Ho, 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 what's going on guys? My name is Chaotic, but you can call me Santa if you want to, because today, the Christmas update is now available in GTA Online. It's not an actual update you have to download, just simply log into GTA Online, and all the Christmas content is now available in the game. And alongside all of the Christmas content, we've also received a brand new car as well, the new Truffade Nero. So throughout this live stream, we're going to be going through everything. We're going to customize this car and just have some fun because Christmas is now here in GTA Online. But I want you guys to go and smash that like button. Let's absolutely obliterate it and go for 1,000 likes on this live stream. So, what we're going to do first of all then, guys, is get straight into the Truffade Nero. We're going to make our way back to my... Actually, no, we'll go and customize this car first of all, I think. We'll go and customize this at the Los Santos Customs. And then what we'll do is we'll go and take a look at some of the Christmas content. But, yeah, by the way, guys, this is available right now. You can purchase this from Benny's Original Motorworks for $1,440,000. We'll go ahead and load it up just so you guys can see that. So it's the first option right here, $1,440,000. And that's what the custom version looks like, and that's the stock version. Now, in case you didn't know, you can, of course, customize both versions, and there are some pretty cool customizations for the standard version and, of course, the custom version. So, we're going to customize one of each. First of all, we're going to go into the standard version at the Los Santos Customs, then we'll buy another car, and we'll go and customize it down at Benny's. That sounds pretty good to me, so let's go and do that. But hello to everybody who's just tuned in to the live stream. I hope you guys are doing well. How many of you guys have already bought the Truffade Nero? This, of course, has been available now in-game for around about 3 or 4 hours or so, so I guess you could say a little late on this, but I had a few things to do this morning, so I wasn't lucky enough to hop on and get straight into things, as soon as it was available. You can see this this Truffade Nero, the standard version, has the spoiler on the back, the windbreak, which comes out just like the T20, and that's a really awesome feature. Unfortunately, that's lost on the custom version, but it's still a very, very nice car. A car which many of you guys, over the past week or so, since the import and export update was released, have been looking forward to. So let's take it into the Los Santos Customs first of all then. We're going to customize this one, and then we'll move on to the custom variant. Both versions, of course, being very, very nice. But for $1,440,000, I think it's pretty cheap, because it's a really awesome car. Right, okay then. Let's upgrade the armor first of all. Okay, and then brakes, all the standard stuff. Bumpers, right. So we've got two options in this category, apart from the stock one, of course. So we can change the chrome from bumper, by the looks of things, to either the secondary color. Oh no, wait, I'm wrong, my bad. We can add like a lower splitter as the secondary color, or we can go for a carbon one. I might go for the carbon one. We'll do that. Engine, we'll upgrade that. Of course, is in the back. Exhaust, right. At the moment, we got this really cool looking like twin exhaust as stock, but we can upgrade that either to the carbon surround, which changes that panel right there. We can go for the primary quad exhaust, which obviously adds 4 exhausts by there and moves the badge from the middle down to there. We can have a carbon surround on that, or we can go for the primary hex exhaust, which also looks pretty awesome, if I may say so myself. Look at that. It's got like a little hexagonal exhaust style there with 4 exhausts in it. So all of those are pretty cool, but there are more options on the custom variants. So of course we'll take a look at that later on. But to be honest, I'm not really liking this one or that one. I kind of like the stock one straight away, to be honest. So we're gonna stick with that one. Hood, right? So what we have now, the options on this one is obviously stock. We've got the primary hood stripe. Oh, because my primary and secondary color are the same color, you can't see the stripe, but basically there would be like a black stripe going down the hood, or secondary, but again, the primary and secondary color is the same color on this car. Or we can go for a carbon hood. I don't really like any of those options, so we're not going to apply any of those. This is cheap. Right, move on to horns then. So we should have the Christmas horn. Has that returned? Oh, we do. We've got 3 festive loop horns. So we've got this one first of all. Hopefully you guys can hear the game volume. Or we've got this one. Or we've got this one. I'm thinking let's go for the second one. The second one's like slightly more upbeat. So there we go. All the Christmas horns from, I think it was the first DLC we ever had. This was like 3 years ago. They've all returned, which is awesome. Headlights, let's go ahead and upgrade those to xenons. I love the headlights on this. Look how cool they look. They're from the Bugatti Chiron, I think that's how you say it, or Chiron, however you guys want to pronounce it. But yeah, they are very, very nice. So we'll upgrade those. I won't put any neon kits on. Not really a huge fan of doing that. Plates. Hopefully I can put my custom plate on. Yes, we can. And then we'll go down to... I think we'll come back to respray in a few moments. Skirts, let's go ahead and upgrade those. First of all, should we go for the secondary color? Or should we go for the carbon one? I kind of like the secondary color one, so we'll go with that. Transmission, upgrade that. Turbo, fit one of those. Wheels, I actually really like the stock wheels on this. It's a shame we couldn't change the stock wheels to black. There is, of course, a glitch you can do with the iFruit app, which we might have to go and do. Obviously, I can't do it right now live on stream, but maybe later on I'll do that, because the stock wheels on this are really, really nice, and you can't, unfortunately, purchase these and change the wheel color in-game. But yeah, maybe later on I'll go and do that glitch where you can change the wheel color using the iFruit app. Windows, we'll go ahead and upgrade that, and then we'll go back to respray. Right, what color are you guys thinking on this right now? I'm not gonna lie, I do like the white. I might leave it on the white, you know, to go with the snow and stuff. So should I do that, or should I change the color? I want you guys to comment right now your suggestions on colors. But yeah, like I said, not gonna lie, I do like the white color. Bearing in mind we got a second one to go and customize straight after this, so we might go for white on this one and then something else on a different one. Of course, the standard version of this car, the non-custom version, doesn't have any liveries, so we can't apply anything like that to this car. Not a huge number of customizations either, as you guys have just seen, but a few cool customizations to give this car, you know, a slight upgrade, so it's just a standard version. What are you guys saying right now? Someone said, why are you doing this down at Benny's? Like I said, because there's two versions of this. One that's standard and one that's custom. I want to customize the standard version first, and then we're going to go and do the custom version in a few moments. You guys are saying just leave it as white, although apparently Ultra Blue looks really good as well. You know what we'll do? We'll actually go through all the paint colors right now, and we'll just see what they sort of look like. So let's go down to metallic and scroll all the way down. I do like the white though. Oh, black looks kind of nice. Let's go through all of them though. I'm sure this car would look great in a number of different colors. Like red is nice, but I'm thinking we'll put red on the custom version. I don't want to have like two of the same color. Hot pink, yellow, green. Oh, lime green. Look at that. Oh, I'm not really a huge fan of that. Oh, maybe a blue. This car would look good in blue. Let's see for the ultra blue. Yeah, look at that. The ultra blue is nice. Not gonna lie. Should we go for the ultra blue or should we leave it on white? I'm like in a bit of a pickle right now. What are you guys saying? I think most of you guys are actually saying leave it on white. Yeah, I think we'll do that. But we'll scroll through the rest of the colors first, just to see what options we've got. And yeah, okay, we'll leave this one on white then. I do like that blue. We might change the trim color. Should we change that to maybe white as well? Or is that going to be like too much white? Oh, we'll just do white. We'll do white. Okay, and that's pretty much it then. Not a huge number of customizations, like I said, for the standard version, but we can, of course, take this car into Benny's and upgrade it from there. And that's exactly what we're going to go and do right now. I've actually already bought a second version of this car, and we're going to go back to my office right now, get the second version, drive down to Benny's, and go and upgrade that. Somebody asked, how much is this car? It's $1,440,000, so in my opinion, pretty cheap. But it's not the fastest car in game. That's something which quite a few of us were sort of, you know, speculating. Would it be the new fastest car in game? But no. There's been a few tests done. I believe the stock version becomes the 5th fastest supercar, and the custom version is slightly faster and becomes the 4th fastest car in game. But like I said, not quite at the top. Somebody asked, where's the snow? That's actually a very good question. The snow isn't here right now, but will be in a few days' time. By the looks of things, it's going to be returning on Christmas Eve, like it always does. It'll be available on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. It hasn't been confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that'll be the case, just like last year and the year before. As you guys can see as well, inside my executive garage, I've also got a Christmas tree here as well, which is really nice. I'm not too sure if it's the same one which you get in your apartment or not. I'm guessing so. We got a few like little presents under there as well. Unfortunately, we can't open those. They're just props. But yeah, okay. So we've customized then the stock version. Not too many customizations on it, but there we go. Let's take the second one then down to Benny's and customize this and upgrade it to the custom version so we can see what that's like. So we'll make our way then to Benny's. I know we can do the customizations in our garage, but I kind of want to drive around this first of all anyway and just see what it's like. And, you know, Benny's is always nice as well, so we'll go and do that. Fingers crossed Benny's doesn't glitch out on me. Over the past few days, I've had a few issues with Benny's. The door won't open, and it won't let me go inside. If that does happen, I'll just go back down to my office and we'll do the customizations in there. But I kind of want to, experience Benny's for a few final times. I guess now that we've got this custom shop in our garage, it kind of deems Benny's as useless. Oh, the door opened. Perfect. No issues this time. Fantastic. Tell me what you want. Well, we want a custom version of this. So let's do that. Upgrade. How much is it? It's $600,000. Just over $600,000. $605,000. So let's upgrade that. Goodbye, money. There we go. Right, so in total then, if you buy the car and upgrade it, it's going to cost you just over $2 million. Which, yeah, isn't nothing, but still pretty good for what you're getting. You think the standard version is only $1 million, and it's still a pretty good car. Like I said, the speed difference is minimal. Like, there's a slight engine upgrade between the stock version and the custom version, so you don't really need to upgrade it if you didn't want to, making it a very reasonably priced supercar. But we're going to go ahead and do that and upgrade it. So armor, let's upgrade that first of all. Brakes, let's do that. Let's do the bumpers. What options have we got? Right, I think it's going to be pretty similar to what we had on the stock version then. So this is the stock. We can change the... okay, so we can get rid of the chrome. We can get rid of the chrome. I don't like the chrome on this. I mean, you can go for the primary color. We can go for the secondary color. Or we can go for carbon. And I do like the carbon look, so we're going to go for carbon. Then going around to the rear bumper, we've got the stock one right now, which is whatever it is. I can't remember. We can go for the... oh, okay, so by the looks of things, it only changes the color and the diffuser. Right, you can't actually change the whole bumper. I thought maybe we could, but we can't. So we can either put the primary or secondary color on there. I'm not really too sure whether I like that at all, to be honest. I might apply the primary color one, but I might go back later on and change that. Not 100% sure whether I like it. And then bumper accessories, canards. So we got canards on right now, the carbon ones. We can either remove those, or we can go for the primary or secondary color. I do like the stock ones. We've got the carbon ones on right now, and it goes with the carbon bumper by there. So we're going to leave the stock ones on. Okay, chassis, doors. What can we do? We can remove... oh, we can remove the chrome strip around here. Okay, right, so let's do that. We can either go for the primary, secondary, or carbon. Ooh, I'm not too sure whether I like the carbon look or not. I think, again, I'm going to go with the primary color detail, but I might go back and change that later on. It's one of those things that when we mess around with the paints and we also fit a livery and stuff, we might have to go back and do that. Fenders, right. Okay, so we got the option to remove the vents from by here. I kind of like the vents. It gives it that slightly edgier and more menacing look, so we'll leave the vents on. Right now, we haven't really applied too many customizations. We keep sticking with primary, or the stock one. Engine, right, engine block. What can we do then? We can put a secondary engine cover on, so it just changes the color from there. Or we can go for carbon. I wish we could like spin it round more so we can see it. This like camera lock is so annoying. Ooh, I think I do like the carbon lock, not gonna lie. We got quite a few carbon panels, so we may as well go for carbon. But again, I might have to go back and put it back to stock. Leave it on none. Which is gonna cost me $15,000 to do. Nice. Engine tunes, upgrade that. Done. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a few discounts right now on like standard upgrades. Things like the engine upgrades, I think, and the armor. Hopefully we'll see some of that throughout this customization. Right, so exhausts, I think we've got the same options again. So when you upgrade it, it goes from the twin exhaust by here to this quad exhaust, but you can reapply that by here, so primary twin. And I do like this primary twin, so we might select that. If you want to, you can go for the carbon surround. Not really a huge fan of that. Or of course you've got this hexagonal look, which I think on this custom version does look pretty good. Should I go for this one? The primary twin, or should we go for the primary hex? I'm not so sure. Like I don't know. I do like both of them. I know later on whichever one I choose, I'm gonna regret. So do I go for this one? Do I go? You know what? I'm gonna go for this one. I haven't gone for this one yet, so let's do that. Grill, right? Okay, so we can change the chrome surround on this as well. So we can go for primary, the secondary, or the carbon. I'm gonna go for carbon again, so we got some nice carbon panels on this. Okay, let's do the hood first, because we can change the hood accessories. So we can either put a carbon hood. Not really a huge fan of carbon hoods, so we're not going to do that. We've already got a pretty big carbon vent by here, so we'll leave it on stock for now. And then hood accessories, we can remove the chrome pins. We can then put flush mounts, which are black, or we can put them in this direction. Right, Should we go for the ones like this or ones like that? Ooh, it's not like a huge difference. I think we'll go for the flush mount black ones. Somehow, that's cheaper by like $300. There's like no difference in them apart from supposedly one's black and one's carbon. And you can sort of see it. There's like a slight detailing difference, but it's a shame you couldn't have carbon, available for both of them. I'm not too sure why Rockstar hasn't made that available, but there we go. Right, we'll go down to... Actually, we'll check standard first. Okay, there's no new ones in there. Any new ones here? Nope. Right, loop. Okay, so we've got all the old festive loops back again. Should we go for... I went for the festive loop 2 last time. Should I go for one of these? Maybe festive loop 1 this time. And they're free, of course, because they have returned once again. Interior? Actually, we'll come back to interior in a few moments. I want to try and do the exterior first, then we'll go to interior. Remind me to do that, guys. I will forget. I guarantee it. Okay, we will upgrade the lights to xenons. I think we'll come back to livery when I've changed the paint color. I might go for red. I might go for a red paint color, but I might have to change it again afterwards. Many changes to be made. Let's go for my plates. We'll go for my custom plates. Respray. Let's go and change the secondary to red. I'm feeling like a red paint color with the... Oh, I've forgotten the name of the livery. We'll see it in a few moments. Let me just go ahead and do that. Okay, right, now I've done that. We'll go back to livery. It's a shame that Rockstar didn't do it in that order. Have livery after respray. I know it's in alphabetical order, but it's kind of annoying. Right, so what options have we got then? We've got the basic livery, which just adds a few logos. We've got the T on the spoiler as well. We've got the Crow-X livery. I'm not really a huge fan of that one, although it does have the lone back text on the spoiler, which is kind of nice. And I don't know what Rockstar's love is for putting like numbers which aren't central. I hate it when there's like a number here that's off-centered and not one by there. It needs to be like symmetrical. I've got like major issues with that sort of thing. We go for this one, the Pendulous livery, which does look pretty good. It kind of looks good on the red livery as well, on the red paint job, sorry. But yeah, that's kind of nice. And it says Lombank on there as well. Changes the T to Le Chien. Is that how you say it? Le Chien or Le Chien? It's kind of nice. Let's go down to the... how do you say that? Bill Gecko? Is that right? Is that how you say that? That's kind of nice as well. It's so bright in Benny's original Motorworks. The white paint job just glows so much. But you go outside and it's not like that at all. But that's kind of cool too. It looks like most of these liveries actually match or go well with a red paint job. Then you got the blue one, which obviously doesn't go quite so well. But that's still quite nice as well. This one right here is the livery I was referring to. I might go with this one. It's probably my favorite. The Junk Energy livery. But if you guys have any like preferences, let me know right now, and I can of course change that. Maybe go for a different paint color and stuff. Now this Sprunk livery right here, I think is quite nice, and it does go well with a white paint job. It also looks nice and green as well, so we might go and customize another one afterwards and do that one. The Jekyll Racing livery, and we can go for the red one as well, which also goes well with the red paint job. It's quite nice too. So what are you guys thinking then in terms of livery? Should I go for this one? I'm thinking this one. This one is really nice, to be fair. And it says Chipelli and Fakuru on the spoiler. That's really cool, to be fair. Not really a huge fan of the orange on the back bumper. I wish we could change that. But unfortunately, we can't change the livery at all. What are you guys saying? A few people saying, yeah, go for the junk one. A few guys saying that the Sprunk one looks nice as well. Someone said, don't even bother choosing a livery. It looks nice without. That is true. It is a very nice car without. But I kind of want to put a livery on it, you know? We can always go and customize another one, guys. If you really don't like it that much, we can always go and customize another one. We'll leave the respray as that. Roof, right, what can we do to the roof? We can put a carbon roof on. Not really a huge fan of that. And it also puts the roof, like the carbon panel down here as well. Wish we could just have the roof. That would be much, much better if we could just have the roof. But unfortunately we can't, so we'll leave it like that. Roof accessories, we can put... Oh, we can put the Truffade banner by there. Okay, we'll do that. We'll put the Truffade banner. It was $3,500 just to put a little sun strip by there. Okay, spoiler. Right, I'm not really a huge fan of this stock spoiler, not gonna lie. But we can change it to the carbon one, which gets rid of the text on the spoiler, which is a shame. I wish it would still have the text, but we can't do that. We can go for this spoiler right here, which is the mid-level spoiler. We can go for the mid-level wing spoiler, which is maybe slightly better. I don't know if I really like the stock one more or not now, to be honest. I kind of like this one too. The low-level one, not really a huge fan of that. Mid-level, not really a huge fan of that one either, to be honest. Or this one, the race-level spoiler, the pro race one. That one's just like OTT in my opinion. So it's either going to be this one right here, the mid-level spoiler, or it's going to be the stock one. I might leave it on stock. I think I'm going to leave it on stock. We might go and customize another in Benny's and maybe make it slightly different, because I've gone with many like stock customizations right now, and I'm sure many of you guys are like, no, change it. Right, we've upgraded the turbo. I'm going to leave the wheels on again. I do like these wheels. The wheels are really cool. It's just a shame we can't change those to black. It doesn't give the option. You have to put custom wheels on to do that. Although to be fair, the Super G wheels do look nice. You can go for the... Let me just show you guys right now. We can go for the Super G ones and make those black, and it kind of goes well. But I do like the stock ones. If only Rockstar would allow us to change the color of those. Tires, we will of course upgrade that to bulletproof tires. And we'll go for a red tire smoke. There we go. $20,000 for that. And then finally, windows. Okay. Let's go back then to the interior, because we haven't done that. I've remembered to go back. Haven't forgotten this time. Right, what do we got then in terms of interior? So dashboard. The stock one does look kind of cool, to be fair. But we can go for the, how do you even say that? Swede? Or Swede? Is that how you say that? Race dash. Which puts the like metal plating in the footwell. It goes from like a nice comfy luxury interior to this like race interior, which just looks very bare. And I got a lot of like switches by here and dials, or we can go for the carbon one. Got a lot of carbon right now. Don't know if I should go for the carbon one or the Swede. Not really a huge fan of the dashboard, not gonna lie, but I know we can change that. I'm gonna go for the carbon one though. Doors, right, so we can go for the interior color, or we can go for a carbon. I think I'm gonna have too much carbon if I go for the carbon one, so I might go for the interior color race door. Seats, what do we got then? Okay, right now, oh, the seats we have already as stock do look nice, not gonna lie. But we can go for the ballistic fiber track seats, or we can go for these ones right here, the sport ones, or we can go for the carbon ones. I do like the stock ones. It's a shame we just can't change this from the grey to black. Rockstar, why didn't you give us that option, man? Right, okay, let's go through the steering wheels then. So we got the Apex Basic, the Apex Clubman, we've got the Professional, the Formula Basic, the Formula Cutout, the Clubman, the Formula Professional, I do like that one, I'm not gonna lie. The Sprint Basic, the Sprint Clubman, the Mark II, the Lightweight, oh that's nice, the Featherweight one. We've got the Professional, Clubman, it's a shame we couldn't change the colour of these steering wheels. I don't know whether I should go with the stock one, because the stock one just looks, you know, it looks more meaty, you know? These just look so, like, bare and boring. I do like that one, though. It hasn't got any switches, though. That's a shame. Should we go for... Oh, Rockstar, I want the option to... You know, we're going to leave on the stock, the actual stock one. It's a shame we couldn't change the colour, though. Light colour, I think we should leave that on like, a white. We should go for a red. Let's try red. Got a red car right now. So where is red? There we go. Should we go for a... Well, that's maybe too bright. We go for a darker red, like a Formula red. There we go. It's probably like too much red now, I can tell. And then we can put a roll cage as well. Right, so we can go for the primary one, the secondary one, or the interior roll cage. I'm going to go for the primary. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it then in terms of customizations for this car. So we've probably spent, in total, it's $1,400,000 to buy the car. Just over $600,000 to customize it, or upgrade it, sorry. So that's just over $2 million, and then probably an extra, maybe $500,000 or $600,000 to fully upgrade it, somewhere in that sort of region. So, yeah, in total, then you're gonna be spending around about, let's say, $2.5 to $2.7 million to fully upgrade the Truffade Nero Custom. Let's leave the custom shop then and go for a drive around and take a look at this. It is a very nice car though. I would definitely recommend buying it because it is such a good looking car. Loads of customization options available for it. It's also very fast as well. Like I said, the stock version, the one that you can just get and customize without upgrading it, that one's the 5th fastest supercar in game. Then the custom version, slightly faster and becomes the 4th fastest supercar in game. And it's actually very, very good, just all round. I think it's a 4-wheel drive supercar. Its handling, by the looks of things, is very good as well. Brakes are decent, and as I say that, like, don't turn soon enough. There's a Christmas tree by there, guys. The Christmas tree is back in Legion Square. It's a shame we couldn't change that wheel color, because the wheels are so, so nice. but maybe we'll go and customize another one. You know, let's go and buy another car right now. Let's go and buy a third one. I'm going to go and customize that slightly different, because I do like that sprunk livery. So let's go and buy a third one. We'll get it in white, and we'll put that one in my office garage. There we go. $1,440,000 spent on that. Okay, a few questions coming in from you guys again. Someone said, or asked, when's the snow coming? The snow, guys, isn't available right now, but will be available hopefully on the 23rd, which is, no, sorry, the 24th, Christmas Eve. It's going to be available Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. That's not confirmed, Rockstar haven't said that, but it's the same every year, pretty much. So, midnight, Christmas Eve, that's when it's going to take place. So, 23rd, 24th, that midnight, that's when we're going to be getting snow. And that's midnight in the UK. So, you know, Central Time, that's going to be 5 hours before. What's that? That's roughly, is that 8 o'clock? 9 o'clock? Somewhere around about there. And then, yeah, Pacific Time, it's going to be a little bit earlier than that again. It's a very, very cool car, though. I do like the Truffade Nero. What do you guys think about the Truffade Nero? Are you guys liking this car? Or are you not really a huge fan? I think there's a few differences I would like to make, though. Not really a huge fan of this stock spoiler, so I might go back and change that one. I'm not too sure if I'm going to go for the carbon version of this, or change it out for the race spoiler. Like I said, I do like the race spoiler. It did look pretty cool. But that's why we're going to customize the second one, so we can do a few differences to it, and we can then compare the two and sort of choose a favorite out of those. Alright, loads and loads of you guys saying you love the Truffade Nero. A few of you guys saying that you want to get the car, but it's too expensive. I actually think it's a very cheap car for what it is. I know that $1 million or so is nothing cheap in the game, but in comparison to some previous DLC supercars, I think it's a pretty decent price. Pretty decent for what it is. I know then you got to go and upgrade it to Benny's if you want to turn it into the custom version, but you don't really have to. The stock version is pretty fast without going to have to upgrade it to its custom variant. We're going to make our way now back to the office again to go and get ourselves the third car. We're going to customize that, and then we're going to go through some of the Christmas content, and we'll discuss all of that. So let's drive into the office. Oh, there we go. Office 1. Someone said you should go for a chrome paint job. You guys know I hate chrome. We're not doing that. Right. Oh, I love this like little elevator inside the office. Right. Okay. Has my car arrived yet? No, it hasn't. Right. If it doesn't arrive, we'll just take down this one. But this right here, guys, was the fully upgraded stock version, or standard version. And that, of course, is the fully upgraded Benny's version, the custom version. So you can see there are quite a few differences between the two. Obviously, at the front, the livery, the spoiler. There's no spoiler option for this because it's got the spoiler just goes up, like the T20. I do like the differences, though. There are some. Both cars are very, very cool. Not gonna lie. Fingers crossed now, though. The third one gets delivered any moments, so we can go and customize another one. So we go onto my phone and see if we received any text messages. Ooh, well, apparently it's already been delivered. What? Where is it? Let me just go into my garage sorter and see where it is. Yeah, apparently it's what? Apparently it's here. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay, right. I thought I put it in. Wait, what? I put it in Office 1. This is the off. Wait, what? I put it downstairs. I swear that's where I selected it. Never mind. We'll make our way over to this one over here anyway. And we'll take it straight down to Benny's. Okay then. So yeah, it looks really nice, to be fair, standard, without any customizations on it. And hopefully that spoiler is going to come up. It's gonna. Yep, there it is. I do like the stock spoiler. It's a shame the custom version, the custom variant, didn't have this spoiler option. Because it is really nice. Look at that. Oh, Rockstar, please give us that option. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate it. We're going to make our way back down to Benny's. I know we can customize this, like I said earlier on, in the custom shop above our garage. But I don't want to deem Benny's as worthless, man. Let's go down there and use his facilities before it becomes unused. Okay, right, we're going inside right now. Benny's door open nicely. Someone said, Merry Christmas, Chaotic. Merry Christmas to you all, guys. I hope you all have an awesome Christmas planned. I've got a massive scratch on the side. Apparently it's only $100 to repair it. Not complaining. Right, let's upgrade it then again. $605,000. Here we go. Nice. I've already spent, I had $30 million before we started, and I've already spent almost $7 million now on getting these 3 cars and customizing them. Oh, wait, I've just noticed. Have you guys seen how small the wing mirrors are on the custom version of the Truffade Nero? Look at that. You can't even see it. Let's go to first person and take a look at that right now. Look at that. Look how small. It's like, it's pointless even having wing mirrors on the car. You can't even see it. Look how you can't even see that one. That is so pointless. I don't know if you can even change that, can you? Right then, okay, same again then. Upgrade the armor, upgrade the brakes. Let's go and do the bumpers. I'm going to go for the same, I think, same carbon bumpers because I don't really like the chrome ones or the painted ones. We're going to go for, I think we'll go for the primary color as well on the diffuser. Bumper accessories, canards, we'll leave those as standard because I don't want painted ones. I don't want to remove them. Let's go down to chassis, doors. We're going to remove the detailing as well. I think we'll go for the primary one, but I might go back later on and change that. Remind me, guys, to take a look. And we aren't going to upgrade the vents at all, because I do like the vents there. Engine, we'll put... yeah, I think we'll leave it on primary this time as well. We had carbon before, but I think we'll leave it on primary so we can see the nice paint job on that. Oh, we didn't upgrade the engine. Let me do that. There we go. She's a beast now. It's a shame we can't really change much on the engine, which... you can. Oh, and there's 2 engines as well, because of course this car has, is it two V8s or 2 V10s, something like that. It's a crazy car, this thing. Right, exhausts. We're gonna go for the hex. Should we go for the hex one, or should we go for that one? Actually, we haven't got a car with this exhaust yet, the quad exhaust. I've got one with the twin exhaust. I've got one with the hex exhaust. Let's go with the stock exhaust for now on this one. Grill. Let's go and upgrade that to carbon. I do not like the chrome surround on that either. Hood accessories, we're going to remove the pins. I think we'll go with the flush mount carbon one this time. And hoods, should we put a carbon hood on? Not really a huge fan of the carbon hood, so I'm not going to do that either. I'm going to have to try and change this this paint job, it's so bright. Okay, let's go down and choose the third horn then. Haven't chosen this one yet, the Festive Loop 3. Which are free. We'll go back to interior later on. Lights, upgrade that. Let's go back to I'm pressing back. Why is it going back into the option? Livery. Here we go. We're going to go and fit the Sprunk livery this time. You guys seem to really like this one. I'm not too sure whether I should leave it on white though, or should we go for a green? What do you guys think? Should I go for a white paint job, or should we change it to a green? I think green would look really nice. Actually coming on to it in a few moments, so we'll put the custom plate on first of all, and then respray. Right, I think we'll go through all the color options. So we'll go from the top. Ooh, black. Black works because the livery isn't just like the stuff down here. It's also the top layer too. Right. Okay. So black could work, but I'm thinking maybe like an olive green or something like that. So we'll just scroll through all the options and see what we have, and I'll see what you guys say in chat as well. Someone said chrome. We're not doing chrome, guys. Please stop suggesting chrome. Ooh, maybe like a yellow. Oh, look at that. I could do yellow. No, look at that. That's super cool. Yeah, maybe a do yellow, guys. Although dark green. That dark green does look nice as well. Not gonna lie. I'm like sort of like not too sure whether I should go for this now. Or maybe a racing green. Oh no, I need help, guys. Tell me which color should I go for. Oh, lime green. Ooh, right. Okay, I do like all these greens. Not gonna lie. I think we're gonna go with. I think we're gonna go with racing green. But do yellow. I think do yellow could work. I know we're inside here and it's very bright, but I think it'd be much, much nicer outside. We'll move on to secondary color. We'll leave it on that for now. But if you guys think I should go to do yellow or a different shade of yellow, let me know right now. Ooh, white. White is the secondary color, could work. But I kind of want to see that white text, so we might go for... Maybe go for like a do yellow on that. Let's try and find that right now. Right, so we got racing yellow, racing green, sorry. We'll select that first of all. Do yellow. Oh, it doesn't really work. You can't really have the green and the yellow. Maybe go for like a darker shade, as opposed to having all one color. Maybe go for dark green as opposed to racing green. That could work. So there's like a bit of a gradient going on. You can see it's kind of light down here and slowly fades into that. Trim color. Oh, what should we go for on this? Should we go for green as well? Actually, no, we'll go back to trim color in a few moments when we've done the interior. That's probably the best thing to do. Roof. Now, of course, we've got the option to put a carbon roof on, but it also changes the back panel, and I don't really like that, so we'll leave it like that. And we'll put the Truffade banner on the front as well. It's kind of a shame that it's got the green tint on it. I'd like to have like a black or carbon banner, but never mind. We can't change that. Right, spoiler. Let's go for a different spoiler this time. So we can go for the carbon one, or we can go for this one right here, the mid-level wing spoiler. I do like this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. Although, with the text on it, it does look nice as stock. Oh, are these like ultimatums, guys? I need some help. I do like, yeah, I'm going to stick with the mid-level spoiler, because we've got the stock spoiler already on one of my Truffade Neros. Upgrade that. Let's go and upgrade the turbo. Oh, should I leave the wheels, or should I go for some Super Gs? Oh, I just love the stock wheels. We just want black wheels, guys. I want black wheels, not these horrible wheel color ones. So let's go for the Super Gs. They do look good. Super Gs, and we'll put those on black wheels. Oh, I do like the stock ones, though. Never mind, we'll leave it on that right now. Smoke, let's go with... Where is green? Do we have green? Green, there we go. It's probably going to be the wrong shade of green. And we'll put bulletproof tires on it as well. We could put tire design on. Don't really like the tire design, so we'll leave it like that. Windows, upgrade those. Right, that's what it looks like right now. What are you guys thinking of this? Someone said it actually looks really nice. Yes, I do like it too. Okay, we want to go back to interior now. Interior first, because we haven't done that. Dashboard. I do like the stock one though, not gonna lie. Let's go with the carbon one as well. We're not gonna change the light color this time. Last time we went for a red light color and it looked horrible, in my opinion. We're gonna go with the interior color, race door, seats. Oh, again, I do like the stock seats, but this one has got a green seat belt. So I think we'll go with... I think we're going to go with the ballistic fiber track seats on that one. We're going to change the steering wheel, and we can go with the formula cutout, because it's got green on it as well. I'm going to quickly take a look at the green. I'm not really too sure whether it's going to look any good. It's probably going to be too much green, isn't it? You just select it and like back out. Yeah, it's probably too much green. I've already done it now, so it's too late. I'm not changing it. Then we can go for the roll cage. Shame we couldn't have padded roll cages, just like on some of the other cars from the import and export updates. Ooh, do I go for a lighter one or a darker one? I'm going to go with a lighter one, I think. And we're going to make our way back to respray, so we can change the trim color. Let's see what options we've got. So we can go for black, or we could go for... Where's green? I think green's going to be too much if we go for green again. Dark green. Yeah, it's far too much green. Okay, we'll leave it on black. Okay, right. I think that then is pretty much it for the customizations. There's probably something I've missed, but I think we've done it. So there we go. I've customized a second version then of the Truffade Nero, and I've gone with the sprunk livery this time. So yeah, there we go. Let's go back to my office then. We'll take a look then at the difference between this one, the other Truffade Nero custom, and the stock version. Then you guys can sort of choose out of the two or the three which one you prefer. If you guys have any suggestions for maybe changes on these, let me know right now in the chat. I'm always down to go and change them because, I don't know, I'm not like 100% sure it's the best that I could possibly do. I'm sure there are a few changes I could make to maybe improve it. At the moment, I'm not really too sure whether I like this spoiler or not. Like, it sort of seemed like a good idea at the time, but I also kind of like the stock one too. I'm not really sure on the stock one either, so let's take this back inside Office 1, and let's go and take a look at the difference between the two. Someone said this one looks ugly. Are you sure? I don't know, I really do like it. Oh, we're going all the way up to floor 2. We only got like 5 cars on the first floor though. Okay, we're on 1B. I'm going to go downstairs and just move those about. I want to try and put all 3 Truffade Neros next to each other so that we can align them up and do a little comparison. Right. Oh, I thought then, I was looking at the floor and looked outside, and because the floor is white, I thought, oh, no, it's snowing in GTA, but it's not snowing just yet, unfortunately. Disappointingly. Right, let's go here and move the Nero Custom upstairs alongside that, and then this one upstairs as well. There we go. It's a shame that this garage option isn't upstairs as well. It's kind of annoying that we got to keep running back and forth up and down the stairs and stuff to go and do that, but never mind. Hopefully in a future update Rockstar will do that. It's so bright up here as well. Look how like bright and glowy my white paint job is on that. So then, okay, the first one then we just customized is this Truffade Nero right here, which has got the Sprunk decal or Sprunk livery on it, and is in, I think it was racing green, wasn't it? Racing green on the primary, dark green on the secondary to give it a bit of contrast, and that's really, really cool in my opinion. And we've gone for the Super G wheels. Then the first one that we customized over at Benny's is this one right here with the Junk Energy livery on it. We've gone for the stock spoiler on this. Another very cool car. What are you guys thinking? Which one do you prefer? This one or this one? Just comment right now. Do you prefer the green one or the red one? And then we've got the stock one then, the standard version, which hasn't been upgraded at Benny's. And this is also fully customized too. Got a different spoiler on all of them. This has got the twin spoiler. This has got the hexagonal spoiler. And this has got the quad spoiler. So there we go. My predictions right now is you guys are going to prefer the red one. And not going to lie, I think I probably prefer the red one as well. Just looking at these two. But overall, very, very nice car, and all I can say is I would definitely recommend buying one. Somebody asked, why did you buy 3? Because I can, you know? There's new cars in GTA, and this car is so nice in so many different ways. There are so many different customization options that you can create too, and they're going to be different in numerous different ways. Like the spoiler's different, we've got a different color on the engine. This is black, for example, and this was the primary color, so you can't really see it as well. I might go and change this to the carbon fiber engine cover, sorry. I'm getting confused already. So it's got like, the black one, that's got the green one, but I might go and change that later on. So what are you guys saying right now? I think most of you guys are saying red, but there's a few people saying they do prefer the green one. No one right now is saying white. Actually, there are a few people saying white. Yeah, white is kind of cool as well. But in this garage, look how like shiny it looks. It looks like it's glowing. Crazy. Alright then, there we go. So that's it then for the Truffade Nero. That's it for the customization of that one. We're now going to go and buy all the new Christmas content. All the new outfits, all the new masks, all the previous year's content as well, of course. And we're going to take a look at all the different Christmas trees around the map. I know we've got one downstairs in the executive garage. There's one down there, as you guys can see. There's one. And there's no snow outside, unfortunately, just yet. But there is a tree down at Legion Square, as we saw earlier on. Because you guys prefer the red one, we're going to drive around in the red. And we're going to make our way, first of all, down to... Yeah, I think we'll go down to the clothing store, first of all. And go and get ourselves in the Christmas spirit. And we're going to put ourselves into a nice Christmas outfit. But I know there is around about... I think there's 15 or 20 new Christmas clothing items. So let's go and take a look at that. Don't know if you guys knew, but if you put the one of the Christmas themed or festive themed Christmas horns on this, as you go over little bumps, you can hear some bells jingling. I'll do it right now. You can't really hear it because it's very, very quiet. But if you guys later on go and fit the festive horns to any of your cars, listen to when you go over a bump. And you can hear a slight jingle coming from the car, and it's because of that. It's very, very cool in my opinion. But it's the same last year, I believe. Right, let's go into the clothing store then and take a look at all the outfits. Well, first we'll go here and see what outfits are available from this menu. So let's go down to the bottom and there's nothing listed. Right, okay. We'll scroll up then. Hopefully it might be towards the middle because, of course, they are previous outfits. There we go. Outfits, Santa costumes. Right, what do we got? So we've got the bad Santa one. We've got the dirty Santa one. We've got the filthy Santa one. So... if you want to look like a bit of a tramp, you can of course go for that. But I'm not really a huge fan of any of those just yet. So let's go up a little bit more. Oh, festive, there we go. So we can go for the red pajamas. We can go for the stripy pajamas. We've got the winter pajamas. These are all last year's content, of course. Festive pajamas, the claws, the elf, and the pudding. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy all of these right now. Select all of these. So that's... in case Rockstar starts charging for some unknown reason. They never have, just in case they do, I've already got them. And I've already got these from last year, so I don't need to get those. We'll scroll up and see if there's any more, just in case there's any from the year before that I haven't seen yet. I don't think so, though. That looks to be it. Okay, so there's no new outfit options then, by the looks of things, that I can see in the menu. So all of last year's outfits and the year before are available there. But I know there's some new pajamas available from... the clothing outfit section by here. So let's take a look at those. Where would it be listed? Probably pajamas. Let's go and take a look at pajamas if we can find those. Never mind, like I'm going to scroll past it without even realizing. Maybe sweaters. Are there any new ones in there? No, doesn't look like it. Probably is like further down from last year. So let's just quickly scroll through just in case. I don't see anything just yet. No. Okay, there's no new sweaters. Right. Where's pajamas? Pajamas. Where are you? Have I gone past? Is that what it is? Suit jackets? No, not there. It's not going to be any of those. Overcoats? Anything new? Nope. No new overcoats. Overcoat blazers. Oh, loungewear. There we go. That's not pajamas, then it's loungewear. Do we have anything new? No, these are all part of... unlocked as part of an event. Oh, these must have been like last year or something. Or a different event that I'm not aware of. Where are all the Christmas outfits? Do you guys know? Where is it located? Just keep scrolling. Okay, there's nothing. None of these are from a Christmas update. I know there's some new stuff. Festive tops. There we go. Here are all the festive tops. Any new ones? Oh, we've got some new ones. Okay, I found them all, guys. Here we go. Right, so we've got the green pattern wool sweater. This is free, so we'll select that. We've got the red one, the festive wool one. That's kind of cool. The grey trees wool sweater. That's nice as well. The Knoll winter sweater. It's cool. The grey reindeer. The saucy the saucy reindeer one. Can you guys see that right now? There's a reindeer fucking another reindeer. That's pretty cool. Probably gonna go around with that one. The blue trees. We've got the green pattern, red pattern. Not really a huge fan of those. Got the festive glow. Ooh, the festive glow sweater. Maybe this one glows like the deadline suit. I know a few of these do glow. Obviously we're in store right now, so you can't really see that. But hopefully when we go outside, we'll see that in action. So hopefully we can select the select the saucy reindeer glow sweater. So when we go outside, hopefully that's going to be nice and bright now. And we've got the green cats one, red cats, got quite a few options. Green trees, red trees, black love fist sweater. Not really liking that one, but it's still pretty cool. Happy holidays. Loads. Oh, look at that, the naughty knit festive sweater. So it's you've been naughty Santa sweater. Look at that. That's pretty cool. And then you've got the green version of that. Got the red reindeer. Loads and loads of new options. With already 28 down. And these are all still new ones. Got the snowman one. The abominable snowman festive sweater. And oh, we got another one again. This is the black exorbio. Is that how you say that? Festive sweater. A grey version. And we got a green cat again. Oh my god, we got so many options. Red cat's glow. Okay, so these are all the glow versions then. Like I said, these all glow outside in the dark. And it's still night right now, so we want to try and select one as quickly as possible and go and take a look at that. 40 down right now, and these are still new sweaters. Oh my god. Must be the most amount of new Christmas items we've ever had. She's talking, it's so annoying. Every time I select something, she's like, oh, lovely. And we got the glow version of these. Okay, should buy them all right now. Okay, oh, we got the decorative pudding sweater. These all look like these ones especially look like previous ones, but they are different. According to this, they're from the Festive Surprise 2016, sorry, update. They are new. These are all glow versions then of these, and oh, that's it. Okay, so 54 new clothing or Christmas clothing tops. Look at that, 54 in total, and these are all previous year's ones, all the pajamas. So I'm actually going to go, like I said before, let's go all the way down and go back to the saucy reindeer's one, which glows. Where is it? Saucy reindeer. Have I gone past it? Is that what it is? I've probably gone past it. Scrolling too quickly. Saucy. There it is. This is the glow one. This is the glow one. Right. No, wrong one. This is the one. Right. Let me go outside now and just show you guys this glowing. Hopefully I'm right. I think you can just about see it right now. It's starting to become daytime. Oh, you can see it right now. So it's like pulsing because I have it activated in the menu. We got a style. I'll put it onto. There we go. You see that? So you go on, off, like that. So it does bright up. That's kind of cool. We have it on flash, like that, like Christmas lights. That's cool. Or pulse. I think we'll leave it on right now because on's pretty cool. Let's go back in and change our bottoms then. Stop calling, Ron. Have you got any new bottoms? Let's hope so. Any new pants? Where is it going to be? Is it going to be in what category with the... Oh, festive pants. There we go. Right, these are all last year's ones by the looks of things. So we got the festive long johns, the winter long johns. We want something to go with this top, preferably the red long johns. Probably the best one right now. We'll select those. We can go for elf pants or Santa pants. I kind of would prefer some Santa pants, but they aren't the right shade of red, unfortunately. Although green kind of goes well. I think we might select green. Elf pants. We got any new ones? There probably is some new ones somewhere. Let's have a quick look. Go through all the options. Anything by there? No. I don't think we have any new pants options. Just the previous year's ones. But of course, in the pajamas section we were just in, there are some new like pants in that section, which come with the pajamas. Right. Okay. So that's our outfit right now. The saucy reindeer top. That's pretty cool. We're gonna go and change our hats because we've got the like pudding one right now. We're gonna go and make our way down to the mask store and see what new masks we got available. There should be a few new ones. I've seen a few pictures of them. And of course, I made a video of them a few days ago when they were first leaked from the import and export update. So we're going to take a look at those. Select one. Oh, out the way. Although I kind of want to go and select the old gingerbread man mask. That one was awesome. Someone said go back to bodysuits. Oh, apparently I missed... Did I miss one? Let me go over here. There's a clothing store by here. Apparently I missed bodysuits, and there's some new ones in there. So let me just stop off. Apologies, guys. Apologies. I probably should read the chat more often. I always forget, though. Right, let's go back to the top section. It is in top section, right? And go down to bodysuits. Where's bodysuits? Body. Bodysuits. Where's bodysuits? Am I missing it? Where is it? Bodysuits. I don't see the option. I need you guys to tell me right now where bodysuits is. It's not in there. Festive tops, we've already gone through all those. Special tops, any new ones maybe? Anything new in there? T-shirts, spikers, work, designer, shirts. Where's bodysuits, guys? Tell me right now. Loads and loads of you guys. Apparently there's some new shoes as well. Oh, that's a good point. There are going to be some Christmas shoes. I haven't actually got any shoes on right now, so let's go and fit some of those. Where are they going to be in? Oh, festive shoes. There we go. Elf shoes. Right, that's perfect. That goes really nice with the green trousers I've got on. Any slip-ons? Nothing there. Sandals. No, nothing there. I think it's just those shoes by the looks of things. The elf shoes. Any boots? Any Christmas boots? There might be, if there's anything from last year, it's going to be available again. But it's been so long, I've just completely forgotten what we had last year. Apparently I need to go to outfits to see bodysuits. Oh, right, okay. Let's go into... Oh yeah, bodysuits. Oh my god. No way, the new alien suits are available. I didn't see this option. Thank you guys for pointing that out. So we have some new bodysuits then. This is part of the new game mode. I think the new game mode is named Aliens. We just go and check that in a few moments. These are rather weird looking, not gonna lie. Oh, it's so strange, but they do illuminate. Luminous, neon, and electric. Let's buy all of these. Actually, no, I'm going to buy it just yet because it's going to change my outfit and I don't want to do that. So, yeah, we got some new bodysuits. Thanks for pointing that out, guys. Let me just quickly have a quick look right now to see if we have the new game mode yet. There is supposedly a new game mode named Aliens. So let's go and take a look. It's probably an adversary mode. Oh, it's not here. Maybe it's not an adversary mode then. Is it a versus? No. Not a mission, last team standing, capture, death matches, races. No. Supposedly that's what the bodysuits are for, or is it for a different game mode? Do you guys know right now? Let me know. Right, okay, we're gonna go make our way down to the mask store then. Hopefully I've covered everything from there. Apparently there's still more. Apparently I've missed out more clothes. Oops. Right, okay, we go down to the mask store first of all. We're gonna go get ourselves a Christmas mask. Go through all the new ones which are available, then we'll go back if there are more clothes. But I do like my outfit right now, so I'm not really too bothered about changing it, to be honest. So let's just drive through the theatre area, the recording studios, and make our way down to the beach. There's only one mask store in GTA, there definitely needs to be some more. Don't know why they don't have an option in the city area somewhere. You can hear the Christmas horn I'm sounding now. Oh, nice and Christmas. Are you guys ready for Christmas? Are you guys all like, I don't know, Christmased up? Is your Christmas tree up? Stop calling Lester. Unless you're gonna wish me a happy Christmas, then please don't call. I bought all my presents for my family, guys. Yesterday I went out and just finished things off. I spent so much money, and I kind of feel bad. Like, I don't think my parents or any of my family members are going to buy me anything this Christmas because I don't see them. Right, masks. Where? Oh, there it is. Festive. I saw it already. Festive, right. So we got the Latino Mrs. Claus from last year, of course. The black version, the white version, the badass elf, the gangster elf, the rebel elf. We've got the the high version of Mrs. Claus, the burnt turkey, gold turkey, raw turkey, light pudding. Of course, we've got all the Lucador versions, the hats. We've got the purple, the red, the white, the black, the dark green, the green, the filthy Santa, which would go well with the dirty Santa outfit, bruised. Of course, we have then all the gingerbread man masks, which we'd like to see in the game permanently. Rockstar, please don't remove these. The angry gingerbread mask, that's really cool. Might select that one for now. I want the happy one, not gonna lie. I do like the happy one. There we go, the happy gingerbread man mask. Oh, the one everyone loves. The penguin one, the snowman, the reindeer. And we got Latino Santa, Black Santa, White Santa, and that's it. Right, those are all the old masks. Which one do you guys like most? Comment right now, which is your favourite mask? Mine has to be the gingerbread man mask, and I'm sure for most of you guys it will be. But maybe you guys have a better suggestion. I do like the Santa one as well. Kind of goes well with my my outfit. But there's some new Christmas masks. So where are they located? There's supposed to be some new ones at least. Nothing there. Balaclavas? No. Biker? Nothing in there. Characters? Nothing in there. Clowns? Nothing in there. Nothing in crime, culture? Nothing in there. We've gone through all the festive ones. Intimidation? Nothing in there. Monsters? I'm pretty sure there's nothing going to be in there. Paper bags? Nothing in there. Nothing there either. Sports? Nothing there. Tactical? Okay, so by the looks of things, there are no new Christmas masks. Is it because they haven't been released yet, or is it because there aren't any? I'm sure there are some new ones, I just can't remember what they were. I know there's some new hats, though. There's definitely some new hats. So let's go to festive hats, here we go. Okay, these are the ones. These are definitely new ones. So we have some glow. These ones glow, just like the outfit. You can see the lights. We'll have the option to turn those on and off in the interactive menu. We've got the glow elf hat. Of course, we've got the cheeky elf woolly trail, which also glows. The lights on this, light up obviously because they glow. Save with the stars and that one, and the holly tree, the purple tree, the glow classic tree, and we've got this bar humbug flipped hat. We can't even see what the back looks like. Nice. These are all last year's stuff, of course. Now we have options to turn them around. There we go. So we got the bar humbug cap, the gingerbread cap. That's kind of cool. This one right here, which goes kind of well with my outfit. The ho 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 green cap, blue, black, heritage cap. I think these are all from update 1, the original festive surprise update in 2013. We've got all these previous hats. We've got the Christmas tree hats. Oh, the green Santa one. Yeah, and there we go. So the new ones then, guys, are these ones right here, which are free. These are all the new ones. So we've got the reindeer one, the elf hat, the cheeky elf woolly tail or trail. I think they're all pretty much the same as previous masks, but these have glow features. So a bit like the Deadline outfit or the new Christmas outfits, of course. These will glow at night. And yes, there we go. Some pretty cool options there. But I'm going to go with the gingerbread man mask because it's my favourite. So I'm going to drop a like. Here we go. Drop a like. Oh, wow. By the way, guys, we are so close to my like goal. That's incredible. We're actually less than 100 likes away, actually, from my like goal of 1,000 likes. So if you haven't dropped the like already, please do so, because I want to try and smash 1,000 on this, and I know we can do it. And you guys right now are still commenting what your favourite masks are. Some of you guys coming in with the glow elf, the badass elf, the Mrs. Claus. Someone said they like all the hats. Yes, there are some really cool options. There's definitely very nice outfits and masks available with the Christmas update. And even just the last year's ones, the old ones, they're all worth the return of the update. Right, let's make our way back to our apartment and see if there's any changes in there in terms of Christmas attire. I know there's going to be a Christmas tree. I'm pretty sure there will be. So let's go and take a look at the apartment first of all. Then we're going to go into our office. Inside, ooh, that was not a very good turn. I was like holding the brake down, it just kept sliding. It must be the rain. But I know there's a Christmas tree inside the executive garage. So whether there's going to be anything different in the apartments or the executive office, I'm not too sure. That's why we're going to take a look right now. Let's make our way over there. And we've just actually smashed 1,000 likes. Thank you so much, guys. You are awesome. And at the end of this stream, I am going to do some shout-outs, so all of you guys can have one. But we're going to go and take a look at all the content first of all. So let's go this way. Right, so yeah, all the Christmas content, by the way, guys. The new outfits, the new masks, the clothing items, you name it. If it's Christmas themed, it's free. So you haven't got to pay anything for it. But unfortunately, the new car isn't, which is a shame. Okay, we are inside. Let's see. Oh, Christmas tree. We got a Christmas tree. Anything else? I think that's it. Just one Christmas tree like last year. We're going to go upstairs and just check, just in case. But I'm pretty sure that's the only Christmas thing here. What's that down there? It's a magazine down there. It's a Bruce Wright book. I think that's it. Okay, right. So there's a Christmas tree then in our apartments, and that's it. Nothing else. Okay. Still pretty cool, though. It's a shame there wasn't more, you know, like lights. Lights over the kitchen table or something, or, I don't know, some mistletoe hanging from the ceiling by here. That would have been awesome, but there's not. There's not. We got a Christmas tree by here. Let's go down into my garage and see if there's anything down there, just in case our old garages, which are now, I guess, deemed worthless and useless now that we have the new executive garages. See if there's any Christmas trees in here. Oh, I love the gingerbread man mask. There's a smiley face, gets me every time. Anything in here? Okay, no Christmas tree at all in here. I didn't think we'd get one last year though, did we? Inside our garages, so it's not too surprising. Someone said, go down to the gun store, as there's the firework rocket launcher. That's right. Haven't actually done that yet, and thank you for reminding me. Yes, the firework launcher is now back. So we're going to go and take a look at that then. And in a few moments, yeah, I'll discuss what we're going to be getting on Christmas Day as well, as there will be some Christmas presents. So I'll go over that in a few moments. But what we'll do first of all is go to the gun store, the ammunition. We'll go and get ourselves the new firework rocket launcher. And then we'll go and check out the executive office, because we haven't done that yet. I'm pretty sure there's a Christmas tree in there as well. Oh, try to go through the gap there and just caught the tree. What do you guys think about the Truffade Nero? You guys liking this car? Or not? Have you guys bought it yet? Oh, out the way. Okay. Let's pull in. Let's go and see. What do we got? What do we got? Any new weapons apart from the firework launcher? What do we got? Hello, buddy. How's it going? Right. And let's go across here. And the firework launcher is back. Nice. I've already actually got one. If you haven't bought one already, you can get the firework launcher for $65,000 right now. Like I said, I've already bought one. But you shouldn't buy one, though. Don't buy one just yet, because you'll get a free one on Christmas Day. And I'll go over that in a few moments. But we're going to go ahead and get full max ammo for this. That's $12,000. Should we change the tint on it at all? Go for maybe the orange tint? Or the pink one? I kind of like the stock look, to be honest. Maybe platinum. Oh, we'll go for the platinum one. Why not? Let's do it. I've already bought it. Sweet. Let's go outside and launch some fireworks then. Is it in the... Oh, I can't select the weapon inside the ammunition. That's why it's not working. Where is the... There we go. The firework launcher. Woohoo! It's Christmas. Well, not quite, but almost. It's getting there. Oh, look at that. The firework launcher is like the coolest looking weapon in the world. Look at that. Yes. It's a shame we couldn't change maybe the color of the fireworks. So we could just like select maybe red or blue, but you know, it goes for this multicolor look instead. Maybe one day. Yeah, so there we go then. That's the new firework launcher. But let's get in then to the what we're going to be receiving on Christmas Day. Like I said a few moments ago, we will of course be receiving some Christmas presents just like last year, and it's going to be very, very similar to last year. We're going to be getting, first of all, a new mask. If you log into GTA Online on Christmas Day, my bad, you'll be getting yourself a rare mask, which is the unicorn mask. You're also going to get yourself some pajamas, not too sure which ones. You're also going to get yourself a load of ammo for the carbine rifle, the marksman rifle as well, I think, if that's right. And you'll also get yourself the firework launcher with 10 rockets. You'll get yourself a full inventory of grenades and sticky bombs. Same for snacks and armor. And you'll also get yourself as well a free rare t-shirts. So you know the special t-shirts you can get, and you can only get them on special events? Well, on Christmas Day, if you log in, you'll get one of those completely random. Obviously, there's like 100 different t-shirts in-game, and every single player will be getting a different one. So one person might get the Vinewood Zombie one, and someone else might get, I'm trying to think of another t-shirt. Maybe, I don't know, like a Rockstar t-shirt as an example. So yes, on Christmas Day, guys, definitely log in, and as soon as you do, you will get yourself a Christmas present from Rockstar. Right, we're inside the office then, and we've got a Christmas tree next to the assistant. I can't remember if that was there last year, because we didn't have the offices last year, did we? So no, I guess we didn't. But there's a Christmas tree next to the assistant. Anything else over here? Not that I can see. It's a shame there wasn't maybe one over here, but instead of its plants, we could have a Christmas tree instead. But no, we've already got one by here.
We going to have a good week, boss?
Yes, we are. She thinks we're going to have a good week. We definitely are going to have a good week because it's Christmas. It's Christmas on Sunday. Right, let's go downstairs to garage number 1 and let's get into one of our Truffade Neros and go for a drive around. Okay, so there's a few questions coming in right now. Someone said, I'm playing online, there's no snow. Why is that? Okay, so as I've explained already, there is no snow just yet in GTA Online, but will be taking place when it usually takes place, which is Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. The snow will begin at midnight on the 23rd. So like the midnight between the 23rd and the 24th of December in the UK. If you live in America, obviously it's slightly different. If you live, in Asia or whatever, it's going to be slightly later on than that. But it's around about that time, the same time as usual. And I will, of course, be live streaming. As soon as it starts to snow, I will be. I might even start streaming before it starts to snow, so we can have like a little hype stream. And as soon as it does, we'll see it. We'll see it take place. So don't worry, we'll definitely be doing that. I'm not too sure if we'll get any additional presents on top of that when it begins to snow. If we'll get any extra cars. I know last year when it began snowing, we actually got the Tampa. If you remember, the Tampa was unlocked. But I'm not sure if we're going to get anything this year. There are plenty of cars, of course, in the game files waiting to be released. But because we've already received the Truffade Nero, we might not get anything. And from what I can think of right now, I think I've gone through pretty much all the content. So we've bought the new Truffade Nero. We've customized 3 versions. We've got 2 custom versions and a stock version. We've gone and taken a look at all the new outfits, all the new masks. It's not snowing yet, so we can't show that off, but that will be available now on sort of like Friday night. Friday night, very, very late. So hopefully when that does begin, we can take a look at that. Someone asked, on all gem platforms, is the Christmas content available? As far as I'm aware of, no. It wasn't available last year, so I'm pretty sure this year there won't be any Christmas content on all gem platforms. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Comment right now, or let me know over on Twitter, and that would be greatly appreciated. But I'm pretty sure there won't be any Christmas content on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. But like I said, do please correct me if I'm wrong. Someone said, check the casino, there's a difference there. I wasn't aware of that. We'll go past that in a few moments. I'm going to go inside my vehicle warehouse first and see if we have any Christmas trees in here. I don't see anything yet. Let's go inside this staff room. Any Christmas trees? Nope, not that I can see.
Keep on keeping on.
Nothing in here. Did you just say, keep on keeping on? No, I'm going to stop. I'm not going to keep on. Okay, I don't see any Christmas trees in here. I don't see any differences at all, to be honest. So I don't think we get a Christmas tree in our vehicle warehouse, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. Then again, it's not really that type of warehouse. Right, let's go across to... Should we try the other warehouse, the cargo one, or will it just be the same? I'm betting it's going to be the same, so it's kind of pointless. Someone said... Go and check if there's a big Christmas tree in Legion Square. We've actually already did that at the start of the stream. There is a Christmas tree there, but we'll go there later on and just show that off one more time. I don't know if it's actually the same as last year's. I presume so. Not really too sure, though. Someone said they dropped a like on the stream. Thank you so much. I didn't quite see who the name was, so sorry. But if you guys have dropped a like on the stream, let me know right now, and I'll do a few shout-outs for you guys, as always. We're going to go to the casino, because apparently there's a few differences there. Not too sure what they are, but we'll go and take a look. I'm pretty sure there's nothing at all. I don't see why Rockstar would make any differences. I'd like to think they'd open the casino, but they probably never will do that. Maybe there's like a Christmas tree outside or something. Let's go through the parking lot. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. Oh, you can actually drive through these posts. I wasn't aware of that. I don't see anything outside the casino. Anything around the back? I can hear the little bells on this car like jingling because I've got the festive loop set as the horn. Let's go around the back and see if we got anything down here on the track. I don't see anything. Okay, there's no differences there on the casino. I'm not too sure who suggested that. So, no, there is nothing that I can see at least. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's make our way towards Legion Square and show off the Christmas tree down there. And if you guys have any suggestions for little challenges we can do with the new Truffade Nero, or maybe with some of the Christmas content, let me know, and we can definitely do that. Somebody asked, are there any new game modes? Like I said, I think there's supposed to be one, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I can't see any. We'll scroll through the list in a few moments. If there is one, I will try and play one of them, whatever it may be. But I know we've got some new bodysuits, which must be related to something. I wonder if those bodysuits are going to be permanent in the game, or if they're supposed to be Christmas themed. Okay, a few of you guys saying right now you've dropped a like on the stream, thank you. So, Antonio said he dropped a like. Lee said he dropped a like. We've got Morale dropped a like. High Lord dropped a like. Thank you so much, guys. Crispy liked the stream. David liked the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And here is the Christmas tree, guys, over at Legion Square. Let's go and launch up some fireworks. I'm going to launch one into her right now. Oh, I missed her. Oh, well, close enough. A few fireworks going off right now. We love the Christmas tree. Can we climb onto it? Yes, we can. Can we go inside it? No, we can't. What's your favourite thing so far then, guys, about the Christmas update that you've seen so far? Is it the new Truffade Nero? Is it the return of the Christmas masks and outfits? Is it the return of the firework launcher? Comment right now. I want you guys to tell me, what is your favourite feature from the update? I'm going to make our way. Where should we go now? Where should we go? Ooh. I think what we should do is do a challenge. I want you guys right now to give me a challenge. I think what we should do is actually test the speed of the Truffade Nero and just see what it's like in a bit of a race. Should we do that? Should we go and do a race right now and see what it's like in comparison to other vehicles? Because we will always do a comparison between this and the X80 Proto and see what does better on a track. I'm no professional at racing, but we could definitely do that. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're going to do a race right now and we'll do a little speed comparison on a track. But like I said, don't sort of like quote this because I'm not good at racing at all. What's a good race? Should we just do criminal records and do like 2 laps of that? That's probably like a good race to do. Criminal records. I haven't played criminal records in forever. I think the last time I played criminal records was when the whole money glitch system. You know when you could like glitch, like you could do those like money game modes, whatever it was. So instead of just getting like $1,000 for doing a single lap, it would give you like 50 million. That was crazy back in the day, but no longer works. Traffic off, wanted levels. I'll put those on, might as well. I think it gives you extra RP. Custom vehicles on, catch up, off, and that should be ready. Okay. Did I put it to 3 laps? I did. Let's put it down to 2. Okay, let's go do this and let's go see what the speed is, the speed differences between the Truffade Nero. Let's see if I can find it first of all. Truffade Nero. We'll use this one. And then we'll do it between that and the X80 Proto. Okay, here we go. I can see my little gingerbread man mask just like showing through. That was pretty awesome. I got a few suggestions coming in right now from people saying that I should try a different map. This one's not very good. Don't worry, we can do that. Let's go. Right, I'm estimating... Is it around about 50 seconds a lap on this? I can't remember. I haven't actually played this in quite some time. I'm sort of estimating this might do better than the X80 Proto. Ooh. Catching the dirt right now, which isn't going to help me at all. Okay, it's not the best lap in the world, but it's okay. Cut the corner. Try and cut the corner as much as possible. See if we can beat the X80 Proto. I know it's supposed to be the 4th fastest supercar in game, the custom version of the Nero. Oh, I've ruined it. I've ruined it. Oh no. But the question is, will it beat the X80 Proto? Although the X80 Proto isn't the fastest car in game, it's slightly faster than this. So there we go. How fast was that? It was 2 laps. 50 seconds. Wow, that was pretty quick. I thought it was longer than that. $1,000. Thank you so much, Rockstar. You're so kind. So 50 seconds then for that. The question is it faster than the X80 Proto? Okay, let's go down to replay. We're going to go and try then this against the X80 Proto. A few of you guys saying right now we should try a different car because the 811 is faster. I don't know if I have a custom version of the 811. If I do, I'll select it. I can't remember if I've got one or not. Catch up off. Let's go and take a look right now. Yes, I want to play on my own. I haven't got any friends. What have I got then? I got this one right here, the custom RA-7B, because that's fast, of course. I've got an FMJ. I've got an. I don't think I've got one. I haven't got an 811. All right, we're gonna select then the. Let's go for the custom X80 Proto. Not the fastest car in game, but it's certainly, according to speed tests, faster than the Truffade Nero, supposedly. But I think I prefer the Truffade Nero to this. This one is kind of ugly, I think, from some angles. Let's go! Alright, right now, guys, I want you to comment. Which vehicle do you think will win? Will it be the X80 Proto, or will it be the Truffade Nero? The Truffade Nero did this 2 laps in 50 seconds. Ooh, have to let go of the accelerator then. Because I thought I was going to hit the posts. Okay, ooh. Nice flames coming out of the exhaust. Take this corner slowly. Okay, we're up to just over 25 seconds to the first lap. Okay, I got a feeling this is going to win. Question is, by how much? Ooh, I got a feeling though, I just think the Truffade Nero is faster. It feels faster than this. After 40 seconds right now, we've got 10 seconds to go if we want to beat the Truffade Nero. Oh, did we do it? Oh, we did it. The X80 Proto beat the Truffade Nero. Only by probably like 1.5 seconds or so. You guys... Oh, actually quite a few of you guys saying the X80 Proto was going to win. I wasn't so sure. I thought that the X80 Proto was going to come in second. I thought the Truffade Nero had it in the bag. But there we go. To conclude, the X80 Proto is better. So, that is disappointing. But, let's go back into free mode. I do prefer the Truffade Nero overall. It's a much better looking car in my opinion. And, of course, has a custom variant that you can customize over at Benny's. And has some awesome customization options. Unlike the X80 Proto. Right, we got Steve in the chat just said, what's up? Hello. Oh, we're doing some Christmas DLC 2016 content right now. Although we've gone through pretty much everything. Someone said, can you do a drag race? Because I haven't got someone else in the game to do a drag race with me, I can't. But like I said, it is the 4th and 5th fastest supercars in the game. The Truffade Nero Custom is 4th. Truffade Nero, the standard version, is 5th. But overall, very, very nice car. I want you guys to give me some suggestions for different challenges. Otherwise, we'll wrap things up and do some shoutouts. But I would like to go and do some more challenges, so let me know right now. Someone said do it against the Tempesta. I know the Tempesta will win. The Tempesta is the 2nd fastest supercar in game, and it's slightly faster than this. Do a little bit straight driving right now on this road, so we can get up to its top speed. The actual engine sound itself is kind of disappointing. Can you guys hear that right now? I'll be quiet for a few seconds. It's not quite what I was expecting, you know. I thought it was going to be nice and growly, you know. But it just sounds like a small engine. It's got 2 engines. This thing's got 2 engines. We're actually going to make our way back down to Old Benny's right now. I'm going to go and change the respray on the engine cover. Because right now it's on green, and I want to go and put it onto black. So I'm going to go make my way down there. I want you guys right now to give me a few suggestions for different challenges or stunts we can do. Someone said, when is the comment? Oh, the comet. The comet, there we go. Not comment. The comet being released into the game. I honestly don't know. We might get it later this week as a Christmas present, but I'm pretty sure we won't. We might get it. I think the earliest we're going to get into the vehicle now will be next week. But I've got a feeling Rockstar might hold the comet back for quite some time. That might be our last vehicle we receive as a special event. Have I gone the wrong way? I have, haven't I? Gone down the wrong road. Let's go through here. And Benny's is down this road. There we go. Let's take a left by here. Please open. There we go. Let's go and change the respray then on that rear cover. So repair, and it was down on. Was it on engine? I think it was on engine, right? Engine block. Yeah, there we go. We've got a carbon engine cover. Because you can see right now, cover black. It looks much better than the standard green. It did cost me a bit of money to do. Let's go back out again, so you guys can see that outside. Someone said do a few airport stunts. Okay, we'll go down there right now and do a few of those. Yeah, it looks so much better. Let's go to first person. I haven't gone into first person yet. Not really a huge fan of that green dial. I probably should go back to maybe an ice white on that, as opposed to the lime green I think I've gone for. But too late now. I've backed out. Let's go this way towards the airport. The sun's going down. It looks so pretty in GTA right now. So nice. It is a bit of a shame though that the snow isn't available in online right now because we got a few days to go. Rockstar only ever give us like a day or two before the snow gets removed. It's never long enough. Especially around the Christmas time, where Christmas Eve you might be, I don't know, busy, still buying presents or just spending time with the family, and then especially on Christmas Day, when it also snows, you'll definitely be spending time with the family and stuff, you know, opening presents and having food and, you know, going to see relatives and stuff like that. You haven't got time to log into GTA Online. But this year, make time, because you'll get yourself a rare mask, some new clothing items, and a few other things as well. Let's go over this ramp first of all. Full speed. Oh, no, it went wrong. It went massively wrong. Oh, we actually still got on the road though. I was kind of surprised. Like slid out last second. I'm going to go down there again and try and do that. Try and go over the road at least. Let's go to the right. Somebody asked, when is this vehicle getting released? It's released right now, guys. It is out right now, the new Truffade Nero. Let's try and hit that stunt again. For you guys asking, how'd you get that car? It's available right now on Benny's. Oh, I've done it again! Oh my god! How have I managed to ruin that twice? Oh no, we landed on the roof. It's 2 times in a row now. That was terrible. Really bad. How is it that the car just like slides out? Is it because it's off-road? Let's turn around and try again. Fingers crossed this time it goes slightly better. We're going to go in this angle this time. There we go. That was much better. Oh, we're going to flip if we're not careful. Yeah, we've gone over the road. Let's go to one of the other airport stunts. Someone asked, how much is this car? It's $1,440,000. You can now buy it from Benny's Original Motorworks. Somebody asked, how fast is the car? It's the, well, the custom version, like I said numerous times now. It's the 4th fastest supercar in game. The standard version, so the un-Benny's version, or the standard variant, I guess, is the 5th fastest supercar. Only a slight difference between the two. Let's go up this one then. See if we can try and land on the road. We'll do that. Oh, cinematic mode. I think we're going to miss the road, aren't we? Is it going to hit it? No, we missed it. We missed it by a mile. Let's go further away. Just try and do the ramp over to the airport. I know this is pretty easy, but I seem to always miss it whenever I try and go over this at speed. Here we go. Please, don't hit the side. Don't hit the side. We didn't. Oh my god. We didn't. That's kind of surprising. Nice, right, let's try and hit that other stunt, that other ramp right now, full speed. See how far we can go. Out the way. If you guys have any questions, definitely go ahead and leave them as a comment, and I am happy to respond. Somebody asked, what is it like in comparison to the Truffade Adder? It's actually a very good question. I haven't done any tests myself, but because this is one of the fastest cars in game, I can only presume it's faster than the Adder, top speed-wise. But I'm not too sure. I might have to do a speed test. Obviously, I can't do that right now because I haven't got anyone to help me. And because I have Visual V installed, it's a graphics enhancer, I can't invite one of you guys in, unfortunately, to give me a hand. And that's one of you guys have it installed, of course. Let's go over towards the Los Santos. Oh my god, I can't talk at all. Los Santos Customs and repair this vehicle. I'll smash it up a fair bit. Somebody asked, what is the fastest car in game? Apparently, it's the 811. I'm not too sure if that's in a straight line or if that's simply on a track, but that's what people have told me. Okay, let's repair it. I'm getting loads and loads of questions from you guys, but the same questions, like where's the snow? When is this DLC out? The snow's not available, like I've said. I'm going to go over these questions one final time. The snow's not out yet, but will be Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. This update is now out. It's not actually an update, but it's just like a special event because all the content was in the game files added with the import and export updates. So if you log in right now on your Xbox One, PlayStation 4 or PC, not only will this new car be available, but all the new outfits and masks as well. No, the update's not available on Xbox 360 and PS3. It never will be. So for those people on old gen being very, very hopeful right now, your hopes are just dead. Just get yourself a new console. Ask Santa this Christmas to get you a proper console or a PC, even better. I play on PC, so who knows? Get yourself a PC and you can play with me. Let's go back to the executive office then. I'm going to drive around one final time in the red version of my Truffade Nero. And then we're going to do some shoutouts. Because you guys aren't giving me any awesome challenges. Somebody asked how much is the normal Nero. The normal Nero, like I said, is $1,440,000 from Benny's. Then to upgrade it, it's $605,000. Right. Some of you guys saying you can't wait for snow. I definitely can't wait for snow. Snow is always awesome. Snow is just one of the best things in GTA. It's a shame that it wasn't more like common occurring, you know. It only happens a few days a year. Right, we're in my red version right now. Right then, guys, I think it's time to do some shoutouts. So right now, I want you guys to go ahead and leave a comment if you want a shout out. All I ask in return is to drop a like on the live stream if you haven't done so already. We're actually very, very close to 2,000 likes right now. The like goal was 1,000, and we're just a few likes away from 2,000. So if you haven't dropped a like already, please do so. And also make sure you subscribe to my channel, of course, if you're not too. Otherwise, comment. If you want to shout out, say anything you want. Just say that you've liked the stream. Say hi. Say shout out. Say whatever you want, and you can have one. I'm going to try and drive and do these at the same time. I am terrible at driving and doing shout-outs, but fingers crossed it all goes well. Let's go into first person and do a little bit of first person driving. And here we go. Right. Shout-out to Philip, shout-out to Dud, shout-out to Nicholas, shout-out to Expert, shout-out to MPS, shout-out to Matthew, shout-out to David, shout-out to Josh, shout-out to James, shout-out to Joey, shout-out to Retro, shout-out to Robert, shout-out to Glenn, shout-out to Roberto, shout-out to Seps, shout out to TNT, shout out to Devon, shout out to Bloodshot, shout out to Jack, shout out to Sky, shout out to GTA, shout out to Chubba Bubba, is that how you say your name? Shout out to Bryn, shout out to Josh, shout out to Dope, shout out to Samin, shout out to Mohammed, shout out to Sepsi, shout out to Nicholas, shout out to Nick, shout out to Classic, shout out to XX something, XX, shout out to Ken, shout out to Lewis, shout out to John, shout out to Anthony, shout out to MLG, shout out to Ghosty, shout out to Gaming, shout out to Riley, shout out to Leo, shout out to Car, oh my god, out my way, shout out to Mustafa, shout out to Latino, shout out to Killer Bravo, what's up buddy, shout out to Mixbox, hello again, shout out to Mike, shout out to Sync, shout out to Christopher, shout out to Abigail, shout out to Slam, shout out to Charlie, shout out to Netro, shout out to Peru, shout out to K Thunder, shout out to Mystic, shout out to Misty, shout out to PSJW, I think that's how you say your name, shout out to FaZe, shout out to Hojo, shout out to I Love Basketball. I'm not gonna lie guys, it's very difficult driving right now and also doing the shout outs, so please drop a like if you haven't done so already for this very difficult setup I've got going on right now. Shout out to Salmon, shout out to Cameron, shout out to Yusuf, shout out to Phantom HD, shout out to King, shout out to Ruse, shout out to so that's Musa, shout out to Sponge, shout out to Alex, shout out to Paj, shout out to Pro Gamer, shout out to Dux, shout out to Toxic, shout out to Iman, shout out to Darren, shout out to Dirtbike, shout out to Welsh Dragon Rule, hello, shout out to Cameron again, shout out to Toxic, shout out to Scripted, shout out to Zach, shout out to TC Gaming, shout out to Anna, shout out to Kevin, shout out to Roha, shout out to Jill, shout out to Thomas, shout out to Kelly, shout out to Kudos. I'm going to actually have to pull over because I can't do shout outs and drive. It's rather difficult. Oh, shout out to Kohan. Shout out to Sync again. Shout out to Elite. Shout out to Tyler. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Shot. Let me just pull over by here somewhere. Into the light. There we go. Shout out to Death. Shout out to Vincent. Shout out to Teo. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Goat. Shout out to Bailey, shout out to Brett, shout out to Isaac, shout out to Joey, shout out to Kyle, shout out to Mr. Spoon, shout out to Shadow, shout out to Egg, shout out to Retro, shout out to Jay, shout out to Monster, shout out to Jagged, shout out to The Legend 27, shout out to Deep, shout out to Razor HD, shout out to Philip again, shout out to Jar. Shout out to Elite. Shout out to Alfie. Shout out to Tong. Shout out to Tom. Shout out to Unknown. Shout out to Omar. Shout out to Unknown. Shout out to Kiss. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to... What am I driving again? I've just noticed. I just started driving. Doing it without even realizing. Let's pull over again. Here. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Shout out to Baycop. Shout out to Dylan. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Bizarre. Shout out to Killer. Shout out to Kelly. Shout out to Jamar. Shout out to Nox. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to Robert. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Jonas. Shout out to Jesus. Happy birthday, man. It's your birthday in a few days' time. Shout out to you, Malik. Shout out to Cash. Shout out to Connor. Shout out to Archie. Shout out to Beast. Shout out to FaZe. Shout out to TTNF. Shout out to Gustafano. Shout out to Wicked. Shout out to I'm Drop. Shout out to Armin. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Mohammed. Shout out to Raul. Shout out to Sanuf. Shout out to DK Gaming. Shout out to Coach. Shout out to Cars. Shout out to Chanda. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to is that Chicken? Shout out to Romeo. Shout out to Game. Shout out to Brody. Shout out to Days. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to David. Shout out to Armin. Shout out to Jop. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to Gaming. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to Stacy. That's how you say your name. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Def. Shout out to Feed. Shout out to Ken again. Well, it rhymed. Shout out to Rush. Shout out to No Clue. Shout out to Break. Shout out to Jared. Shout out to Ben. Shout out to ZLU. Shout out to Unidentified. Shout out to Typical. Shout out to Anna. Shout out to Only. Shout out to Marcus. Shout out to Warrior. Shout out to Charlie. Shout out to Connor. Shout out to Benjamin. Ooh. Shout out to Owen. Shout out to Billy. Shout out to Shaquille. Shout out to Parody. Shout out to Abdul. Shout out to Beast. Shout out to Demon. Shout out to Seaman. Is that Seaman or Seaman? I think I said it wrong. My bad. Shout out to Raphael. Shout out to Can't something. Didn't see the rest of the name. Sorry. Shout out to Oh my god, I'm crashing it all about. I'm trying to drive and do shoutouts, and trust me, guys, it's very, very difficult. Shout out to Quarry. Shout out to Quay. Shout out to Quack. All the Qs right now. Shout out to Mister. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Darian. Shout out to all the people that have difficult names that I can't say. Shout out to all of you, which is pretty much everyone. Shout out to Roman. Shout out to Luke. Shout out to Jobless Saints for the win. Shout out to Harry. Shout out to Topless. Shout out to I'm Crucified. Shout out to such Hamish. Shout out to Reaction. Shout out to another one. Another one for you, buddy. Another one. Shout out to Ivan. Shout out to Mega. Shout out to Dr. Stacy. Is that what it was? Or Dr. Stefan? Something like that. I didn't see the rest of the name. I'm just guessing right now. Shout out to Silver. Shout out to... Oh. Is that Felican? That's how you say your name? It's probably wrong as well. Apologies. Shout out to Cod. Shout out to Fred. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Twin. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Harry. Shout out to the Gamer. Shout out to DJ Magic. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to OX. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to King. Shout out to Dud HD Gamer. Shout out to Boss. I'm seeing loads and loads of the same names. I'm going to do 10 more shout outs, guys. So if you haven't had one, comment right now. If you had, please refrain from doing so, because I want to try and get everyone done. So here we go. Shout out to GTA, shout out to Dirt, shout out to Logan, shout out to Connor, shout out to Ice, shout out to Mats, shout out to Cole, I think it is, shout out to Another, shout out to Luke, shout out to Sam, shout out to Sony, shout out to Finn, shout out to Russian, shout out to Dylan, shout out to Fade, shout out to Clorox, my favourite type of bleach, hashtag ad, hashtag sponsor, I'm joking. But yeah, Clorox, if you are watching, I'm happy to get sponsored by you. Shout out to Jarrett. Shout out to the guy spamming GG in the chat. Shout out to David. Shout out to Butt. And shout out to Vortex. There we go then, guys. Hopefully everyone has had a shout out. Apologies, though, if you haven't had one. But fingers crossed you've all been done. My shirt right now is illuminating because it's night. I'm going to just launch a few more fireworks. So let's do this. I think 3 more. 1. Oh, look at that. It's so nice. 2. And 3. There we go then, guys. that's it then for this live stream. That's it for all the content. If you've only just tuned in, just go back in the live stream. It will be going up as a video later on, so you can take a look at everything we've gone through today. But hopefully you guys are going to have fun over the next few days with this new Christmas content. Hopefully it'll be snowing now on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and of course, as soon as it does, I will be live streaming. But maybe later on we'll do a live stream as well. We'll do like a Christmas-themed car show and outfits competition or something like that. If you guys like the idea of that, let me know right now. Otherwise, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. One more time, drop a like on the stream and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Otherwise, have a great day, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later on with another video or live stream. Goodbye.